Hi everyone, today I'm doing a fresh makeup look with a pop of pink on the lips. Now I've put a bit of a Valentine's Day theme to it, but this is really a look that you can wear for several different occasions. So this is the final look that I would be recreating in this video. For my face, I'm using the Lakme CC cream and the shade I'm using is bronze. Just going to pat this all over my face, blend it with my fingers and then use a brush just to build up the coverage and add a better finish. I find the Lakme CC cream almost like a medium coverage foundation. It's got a slightly thick texture, so blendability can be an issue if you have really dry skin and you don't moisturize well. Another point to note is that a lot of people seem a little confused that the BB and CC creams can be a substitute for your moisturizer. That's absolutely not true. Treat it like a foundation and make sure you use a moisturizer before you apply any of these products. Only then they will blend properly. If you apply this directly on dry skin, it might look a little patchy and it won't have a very good finish. Brighten up my under eye area, I'm using the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Concealer. This is a really nice concealer if you want to just highlight the under eye area, highlight any areas of darkness. You can use it on the center part of the face wherever you want a little bit of light and illumination. So you can see I've added it to my under eye area, little bit on the bridge of my nose, on the cupid's bow and a little bit in the center of the forehead. I am going to use a liquid highlighter. This one is by Faces and the number I'm using is 04. I'm just going to apply a bit of it on the top of my cheekbones. This is quite a nice subtle highlighter. It doesn't have very obvious, very glittery particles or very obvious looking shimmer. It's quite soft and it gives a nice glow to the skin. To set everything, I'm using this powder by Lakme. I'm powdering my eyelids as well, and if you don't have an eyeshadow primer, using a bit of compact powder before you apply eyeshadow can help in controlling the oil and will help in extending the wear of your eyeshadow. The eyeshadow that I'm using here is the copper shade from this trio from Color Bar. I'm using a flat shader brush. This is a blending brush by MAC 217 brush. Just using this to apply the color all over the lid. Slightly fluffy brush for this step because I don't want to pat on the color very heavily. I just want a soft wash of color which is nicely blended in the crease as well. And I'm using the same shade along the lower lash line also. The brush I'm using is MAC 219. So I'm going to take the lightest color from that Color Bar eyeshadow palette and I'm using that as a center color on my lid. It's a light gold color and I've used it with a damp brush so that I can get the maximum intensity out of that color, and I've just applied it mostly to the center part of my lid. To highlight my inner corner and brow bone, I'm using this pale gold color from Miss Claire. This is a really inexpensive eyeshadow and the color is absolutely wonderful for warm skin. I'm using that same eyeshadow from Miss Claire as a cheek highlighter as well. Even though I've already used the liquid highlighter from Faces, I wanted to do a slightly stronger highlight, so I used that eyeshadow as a cheek highlight on top of the liquid highlighter I'd used earlier. For my brows, I'm using this brow pencil from Max Factor. I'm going to line my eyes. For my waterlines, I'm using the Colossal Kajal by Maybelline. I'm using a small pointed pencil brush just to smudge that kajal very slightly. For my upper lash line, I have used the black gel liner from Maybelline and just applied a thin line slightly winged outward. For my lashes, I'm curling my lashes first and then I'm going to apply the Maybelline Big Eyes mascara. I've been using this mascara quite a lot lately and I really like it. It's got two different sides to it. One side has a thicker brush for the upper lashes and the other side has a thinner, smaller brush meant for the lower lashes. Coming back to the face, I'm going to apply blush. This is the shade Rose Ombre and this is from Bourjois. I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush to apply this soft pink color to my cheeks. I'm going to be doing a very bright lipstick. I've used a blush color that's slightly more subdued and soft so that it doesn't compete for attention with the lip color. I'm going to be using this bright coral pink color from Maybelline. This is from the Pink Alert range and the shade number is POW4. Just applying this directly onto my lips. I'm going to do 2 layers to make sure I get the maximum intensity of color on my lips. That finishes the makeup. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm a big fan of a neutral gold eye with a bright pink lip, so I do this kind of looks a lot of the time. So hope I've given you some ideas for Valentine's Day, and if you try out this look, let me know how it turns out. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.